If you are receiving this email, it is because you are a special education case manager. I wanted to take some time to go over one of your case manager responsibilities, specifically in the area of distribution of students' IEPs and accommodations. Attached to this email, you will find a few forms. The first form is the step to access special education IEPs in Skyward. This form is a form that you can give to your special education teachers on your campus who have students on your caseload in their classroom. This form just details how those teachers would access their students' IEP in Skyward. So it tells that they will see a class roster when they sign into Skyward. Students who are served under special education and have an IEP will have a blue box with an S indicator. To access that student's IEP and accommodations, they'll go on the left under Portfolio, and the student's IEP and accommodations will be uploaded as a PDF file under Attachments. They'll click on the IEP, click View Attachment, and be able to access that student's IEP. It also indicates that they're responsible for viewing the plan and IEP of any student that receives special education services in their classroom. The second form is our special education IEP and accommodation receipt confirmation. I would like each of you to get a binder, for one case manager binder, and have tabs for each student on your caseload. This form will be completed for every student on your caseload as a receipt that general education teachers, including extracurricular and teachers like PE, music, band, athletics, art, will sign that they have received students' accommodations in Skyward. So you'll fill out this form at the top, indicating the student's name, grade, date, teacher. Your name is case manager. We'll go over these assurances with each general education teacher, and it just indicates and explains that if teachers ever have questions or concerns or need more help in how to meet the needs of our students with special education services, they can contact myself, you as the case manager, or their diagnostician at any time, and we're happy to help. It also indicates that they're signing that they understand that all students have a blue S in Skyward if they are served through special education. If you come upon any students on your caseload that do not have a blue S, please let us know as soon as possible so that we can get those indicators corrected. They're also signing that they understand that all students' IEPs and accommodations on their class roster are uploaded into Skyward in the Portfolio section under Attachments, and that this is where they will access the IEP and accommodations. These can also be printed for teacher records and review. Also, please take time to go over those IEPs with those teachers and make sure that they understand the supports and accommodations that those students are to receive. They also are signing that they understand that after each ARD meeting or a change in IEP, they will sign a new form. So you'll get one of these signed right now at the beginning of the school year with new teachers and staff, so that they're signing receipt of receiving an IEP. But throughout the year, as you have brief ARDs and annual ARDs, we will, after those completion of those ARDs, you will have teachers re-sign that they have viewed the updated IEP. They're also signing that they understand that if a special education student is failing a class or really struggling in a class, that teacher will contact the case manager so that we can have a meeting, a staffing, or an ARD, and just review that student's IEP and make sure that their supports are working and that there is nothing else that we need to add. So to recap, you will have one of these forms for each student on your caseload. We would like those to be filed in a binder, completed now at the beginning of the year and after each ARD meeting that is held. And then at the end of the year, we will collect these for filing. So if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at any time. If you have any concerns or thoughts, or if we can help in any way, just supporting you in your classroom or your students, do not hesitate to call our office, and my direct line is 903-881-4116. I hope you have a wonderful school year, and thanks for all you do.